Good afternoon, my most beautiful comets. It is I, Xenius, your potentially favorite space elf, and I am here today on this lovely Monday, around lunchtime, to play Mass Effect with you, or for you. If you want to participate, that's fine. If you don't, that's also fine. It's not really a co-op, but um, you can help me make decisions if you're feeling that. Pause this. Mass Effect has its own music, and we shouldn't disrupt from that. Can you hear it? Yeah, there it goes. Alright, you can kind of hear it. Make sure you can hear me above it. Seems to be a regular problem. There we go. So hopefully you're doing well today. Oh, there's a keeper back here. We're planning, sort of, to take the dogs out on a walk. Is this the guy? It's not the guy. We already fixed that up. Into the wilds. Oh, why am I? Sorry, guys. Sorry. There we go. Try not to be too aggressive on the Presidium floor. That probably doesn't go over well. Alright. Fine. Took care of this. I don't think there's anything else in that. So then, this way. There we are. Alright. So now...
Is there something else I can help you with, Commander?
No.
I should be going now. Have a pleasant day.
You also. I already talked to the Alcor. Got that situation sorted. Oh, here you go. Let's see what they got going on. Free experience.
I heard what happened under the Artemis Tau cluster. The Council wasn't too happy about the destruction of those Prothean ruins.
Oh, okay.
This isn't a game, Ambassador. Shepard's out there trying to stop Saren from destroying the galaxy.
Thank you, Anderson.
I know. Just try to be a little more careful. The Council's watching you, and we all get judged on how you behave.
Oh my god, Udina. Such a politician. Where'd he go? This is his office.
Yes, Commander?
Are you
How are you
okay?
holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
That's fair. We already asked him about Pharaoh.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Dina has stepped out. What are we doing? Old, unhappy, far off things. Want to confirm you could easily contact your mother using... I can call my mom? What? Okay, that's my bad. I have never chosen this backstory before. Where you like grow up in the military. So I don't know if that's a thing that is usual. Or if... Okay. We'll talk to her. Figure out these crime lords, which I don't think I've ever done that one either. Man, am I really a fan? Starting to think maybe not. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing, and I've never actually played this game. I think it's this way. Alright. I don't want to talk to Avina, but I do want to know where Flux is.
Welcome to Presidium Tour. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Nope, nothing.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your
The
visit
tower,
to the Citadel.
the academy. Why can't I find this club? Let me think. maybe it's off of the academy some kind of way. And I just kind of missed it. Alright.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni.
Ah.
In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
Oh. Well, it's about time. Can I move? Yes. Here we go. Okay. Go back here. This goes to the war.
In a further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a Council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions had been taken.
Yes, his impending demise. Okay. Let's see what's over here. I'm gonna figure this out one way or to other. Officer Lang.
Hey, Commander Shepard. Good to see you again. Anything you need?
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
No, it's
This
not.
place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux.
There, Flux.
Wicked
Where is
scene
that?
in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
Okay. Well, that's not helpful.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Yes. We'll see you later, Lang. Probably. Alright. And now we're up here. Right. And we do need to talk to Michelle. See, this is probably why I can't find anything. I get distracted.
Commander, how did things go?
I scared
He
him
won't be
off.
bothering you anymore.
Really? That's a great relief, Commander. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I can't pay you for your help, but I can give you a discount on any supplies you purchase here.
Oh, good to know.
The thug said he worked for a man named Baines. Sound familiar?
Baines? I wonder if he means Armiston Baines. We worked together a long time ago.
What can you
Armistead.
tell me about him?
Last I heard, the Alliance military was contracting him for some research in the Traverse.
Okay.
Perhaps Captain Anderson will have some knowledge about this man.
Ah, I have to go back to Anderson. No.
We'll see what the captain can tell us.
I wish I could tell you more. Is there anything else I can help you with, Commander?
Alright, let's see.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Did I already get her? Yes, I did. A discount. Okay, well that's better than 19,000, I guess. It's a medical exit. Oh, I want that. Oh, 336. Who has that much credits? Alright. So we have to go back to Anderson eventually. We don't have to go right now. Need to find... Where's this go? To the Presidium. Don't want to go to the Presidium. Ah! Okay, so this is... So the market's Ancora's then. Ah, here we go. Ah, just cleverly hidden in plain sight. This is an outfit. I love this. Look how pretty. Okay. What's about?
Strange.
What is strange?
I am not used to this kind of environment. Too much time working by myself, I suppose.
There are a few unlicensed vendors who operate out of the markets here. Sometimes
You should be careful who you say that around.
What? Everyone knows Fist isn't with the local criminals.
Maybe, but I wouldn't go shouting it from the mountaintops.
Yeah, unless you want to end up on his hit list.
Yes, I heard he actually buried some corpses under the stage at Cora's Den.
Who would do
I
that?
wouldn't put it past him.
Yes, and it might explain the stench in that place.
Wow.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
Man. I feel like sometimes you can dance. Maybe not this time.
It's out of my hands, Rita. I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come.
I know. I'll see if I can talk some sense into her next time I see her.
Be careful. You know how stubborn your sister can be. The more you push and prod, the more she'll run away.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks, Doran. Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left too. Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. Problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
I assume CSEC is protecting her?
They can't watch her all the time. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
I did shoot up the place not that long
Welcome
ago.
to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
The Quasar station?
Are you the owner?
Owner, cook, and bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood strikes me. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
What can you tell me about the sisters working for you?
Well, Jenna left to work at Cora's Den. Now her sister Rita is all worried she might be in some kind of trouble. Not much chance Jenna will change her mind, though. She's a stubborn one. If she wanted to come back, I'd take her in a second. The customers loved her.
I should be going.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
We just get all up in these people's business and then I should be going.
I'm waiting for someone else.
Low stakes Quasar. High stake Quasar. Suspicious gambling machine.
I believe this machine has been tampered with, and someone is funneling credits to a private account. I will attempt to trace the signal.
Okay. See here. Low stakes Quasar. 50. Okay. 20 credits to play. Close to 20 without going over. Okay. I can add 1 to 8. Alright. Could go again. Ooh, nice. I'm gonna play again. Okay. Um, 13. If we do 8, it would be... Huh. What about high stakes Quasar? $200 credits to play. Ooh. Well, we'll see. Seven. Ooh, nice. We'll try again. Alright, and we have the 8. Gambling time. I don't think I ever, like, got it when I was younger playing this. 8 to 14. How are you doing today, Dan? Oh yeah, I'm playing Quasar. It's their slot machine. It's kind of like blackjack, but not. Ooh, 400 credits. That's as good as it's gonna get. I think I'll quit while I'm ahead. Alright, Liar, did you trace the signal?
Why is the music in these places always so loud? It almost seems as if the people here want an excuse not to talk to each other.
That's fair. Let's see here. Signal comes from the ward's access corridors. That is probably the alleyway. Suspicious Quasar machine. Alright. Now that I have found it, which I don't know why it was so hard to find. Ward's location. We're gonna go to Cora's Den. Making some bases right meow. Ooh. For your combat patrol box, or? That was the wrong way. I didn't mean to go that way. I meant to go this way. You have more to say about the troubles of Asari?
How could anyone live here? There are just so many people.
Okay. That's... okay. Alright. We gotta find Jenna.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
Alright.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSAC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind,
just some
I need to get back to my
intercessors I got a while
customers.
back. Oh.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Tough girl.
Okay. Well, that went well.
I got business.
Yeah, I guess I could have been nicer about that.
Dear, but not with you.
I'm busy. The other waitresses can help you.
Jellic? Who is this?
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
What the hell was that about?
I guess we better go find out.
Ooh, mysterious. He actually did that rather well. Alright, we can take the rapid transit. What kind of bases are you doing? Like weather? Are you doing like lava? Broken ruins? I don't know, I'm just spouting off stuff. CSEC. Alright. I'll have to find Chelik, which I doubt would have gotten here so fast, but who knows? Ah, he is in here. Or somebody is. Oh, look at these blue Solarians. They match their outfits. And he must be in the other room.
Detective Chelik, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private.
Oh, he looks very different than he did in the den.
No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
What's your tone, Chelik?
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were trying to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Shrewd, Detective. Very shrewd.
As part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
You're a smart guy, Chelik. Figure out another way.
I do have several contingencies. She's just my option A. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Cora's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
Sure.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Yeah, what makes them
Why are
illegal?
you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge.
Yep.
What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
That's fair.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bat bust.
Alright.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Alright then. See here, it's using spare part bits to make it look like they're searching one they destroyed. That's really cool. That's gonna be a great visual. I already get this guy I did. How many of these keepers? Protheans, a fan, covered, there we go. One more. Where is it at? it in here? No. That's just crazy talk. He had a bit of a hard time. But you're in the way. Alright, so we'll go back to... Okay, we have a couple places to go. The lower market. Oh, Med Clinic, Weaver Flex. Let's do Med Clinic. No, I already talked to her. Did I? No. Yes? That's alright. It doesn't mess things up too much. It's all right in the same area. Go. Still wish I could figure out how to sprint. Already got this one, right? Yeah. Kinda wish it would mark it. It won't, but it'd be nice. Alright.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the mods?
Show her the goods. That looks about right. Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Gotta do it the way he told me to.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
Well, it wasn't very exciting, but it was exactly what he wanted. And... oh, Moreland. Do you still have stuff to say?
Yes, human. You need something, yes?
No.
Goodbye.
Yes?
Yes, yes, yes. Return the shipment to Chelik. Oh yeah, that's right. Anything with the fan? I took a picture with him. Anything? Well. Alright, that guy. Alright. So the only other thing I need to do is talk to Anderson about Baines, I believe. Okay. Yes.
It's all right then. Good tidings to you, human.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Open. Open the door. Oh. That wasn't as... it's getting a little weird. This is the access corridor, isn't it? This is the alleyway. I could have sworn she said it was here. The wards access corridor. Off of CSEC? Maybe? Ah, okay. In here? No, apparently not.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
That makes a certain kind of sense. It was the effect they were looking for. Alright. Oh, the Spectre guy is down here. I already got him.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander.
The
Enjoy.
rare stocks. Ah, new license. Let's see, that's the sniper rifles and stuff. Those are expensive though. Heavy armor, medium armor. I don't know that I can wear medium armor yet. I got that sorted. I find Chelik. Give him his info. And figure out where the access corridor is. I think he's the next one over. Yep.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Huh. Maybe more than I need.
Oh.
Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. I appreciate your help. It shows a lot of integrity. You didn't need to do anything after I let Jenna go. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Okay. Do I need to go talk to anybody else? No? Yep. Okay, so Shepard doing everyone's job. I know! I guess that's whole part of being the Spectre thing, right? Tungsten rounds. Oh, it's better than what I have. Okay. Not a better shotgun. Oh. Wear heavy Krogan armor now? Stimulant pack. Ablative coating. Do that. That is Omnigel now. You don't use snipers. I can't remember if your pistols and assault rifles or not. Pistols and shotguns. I guess it doesn't matter. You're just gonna shoot whatever. You are assault rifles and shotguns. That's pretty good action. Incendiary rounds, yes. Heatsink 3. Ooh, upgraded combat scanner. Did I get that? I currently have those. Which is pretty good, not gonna lie. We'll just go with it. Oh, he's gone. Alright. Can I talk to this guy?
Hello, Commander.
Nope. Okay, weird. Alright, so I need the access corridor, wherever that is. Oh, maybe. The one off of Flux, perhaps?
In other news, ExoGeniCorp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster.
How can you deny that?
When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
That's rude. This is not the Axis, apparently. To CSEC Academy, it's behind you. I don't see anything here. Where am I at? Are you considered the access corridor? No. Probably not. Maybe up here? Oh. Oh! Okay.
Yeah, what is it?
What happened?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Dorian didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
But you were cheating, were you not?
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
An experiment?
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
So I do it.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
What?
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
What's in this for me?
Keep your winnings. That should be payment enough, I think.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency, nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
Why don't you just sell the device then?
What? No. This device is archaic. It uses brute force to achieve its goal. Besides, you saw how easily it was detected. My system, when it's complete, will be far more efficient and completely undetectable.
How renegade are we doing this world?
I think I'll take my chances the old-fashioned way.
Suit yourself. Well, I have some calculations to do. Goodbye.
You didn't take that well.
That's not what I heard.
And what did you hear exactly?
More rumors about strange metal creatures with real AI, no doubt.
Oh.
Yes, but there's more.
Yeah, there always is.
I heard they had some connection with a rogue Spectre.
Oh?
Not this again.
Why is that so hard to believe?
Whatever you say. Just don't expect us to believe it too.
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
I sense that you are less than pleased with her return.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Oh, okay. No pleasing this woman.
Places like this always want to hire Krogan bouncers. It's like we're a status symbol for them.
No. Can I dance now? Nope.
I'm waiting for someone else.
Jenna.
Hey there, welcome to Flex.
Okay. What are you doing up here, bud?
Hello again. Can I help you?
Just passing through.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Suspicious thing, high stakes quasar. Alright, so suffice to say this was not the corridor. Is this the corridor? No. could have sworn it was the alleyway, but maybe I don't know. Now what?
Fist had a good thing going here. Too bad he got greedy. I got business here, but not with you.
Go away. Let me drink it.
Oh, it just opens. Okay. I guess in case you forgot anything in here. Okay. Wait, do this? No. Bro, just out here cheating out loud. I know. Just going for it, not even concealing it. That was the laziest voice acting I've ever heard. Are you sure that it's not in here? This looks like it should go somewhere.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
I wonder if I missed my opportunity to punch her in the face. Alright, Zabaleta. Oh, found it. This was the corridor.
Our quarry has employed a hidden relay to redirect their signal. I shall trace the new signal.
You know, you could just tell me out loud. The financial district. Like, oh, by the way, I traced it to the banker or whatever. No.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed.
Not
The excavation
Enkindlers.
team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. Did I get you? Yes.
Let all races herald the glory of the Enkindlers who raised them all to enlightenment.
It's a happy
Where there
Hanar.
was only darkness, the Enkindlers gave light.
Maybe in here? There it is.
This appears to be another relay. I believe the receiver for the new signal is located somewhere on the Presidium.
to say.
Greetings, Earth Clan. I believe congratulations are in order, Commander Shepard. You are the first human to join the Spectres, yes?
Yes, thank you.
It's a great honor.
One you are no doubt ready for. A word of warning, though. There are many eyes watching you now, Commander. Some of them want to see you fail.
What did you look
I,
around for?
however, wish you only success. Perform well and you bring the Earth Clan one step closer to joining the Council. And if they let your people in, maybe there is hope for my own species one day, yes?
I would say yes.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye, Barla. Alright, if I were the signal, where would I be? Oh, over here? Did I look right at it? That doesn't make any sense. Oh! Oh! Was that always there? Ah, Last Keeper. Oh?
I believe we have found the signal's endpoint. It should be possible to identify the account to which credits are being funneled.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Oh.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
Wow.
You're not just a programmer of VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism.
Oh, that was smart.
If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
That feels like a lot.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
I am not naive human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
Yeah.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
Oh, a Turian prison.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
It doesn't have to be this way.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
Oh.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship.
Oh.
I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
Okay.
Can't we
I am
resolve
not
this?
naive. I wished to escape. But if I must die, I will ensure that you are...
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
What is that?
Not raw explosives, no.
Oh.
But I did obtain technical systems that, when overstressed, will explode quite effectively. If you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
Wow. Thank you for the follow, Mary Watson, 22. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your time here. Right now we're playing Mass Effect, as you can probably see. Can you guys even hear the music? One second. Turn this up a little bit. Is enough talk?
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates.
Hey there,
I will
how's
enjoy
it going?
defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Okay. We're going to have to override the system. Oh, I don't know. Oh! I can't believe that worked. Welcome, Mary. I am doing well. How are you doing out there today? Alright, we stopped the rogue AI. That was a little anticlimactic, but it's okay. Let's see what we got going on. No, we could do shells. I'm not gonna do shells. I think I have to talk to Anderson about Baines before we leave the Citadel. So I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna do that real quick. I feel like there was more with the Keepers, like there was something else, but I reckon it'll come up later, if it comes up at all. Fine, thank you for asking. Oh, you're welcome, of course, you know. We like to check in with our people here. Doing anything fun today? Alright, here we go. Oh, dogs. Hi, dogs. Must have left my door open. Oh, good doggies. See here. I'm fine. Thank you for asking. I've been watching your stream for a bit. Real talk, I'm really enjoying it. The vibe is chill. Your gameplay feels super smooth. Thank you. That's a really nice comment. I appreciate that. Especially since I feel like I'm not doing well. Okay. Alright, Anderson knows about Baines.
Yes, Commander?
Investigate Baines.
What do you know about Armiston Baines?
Where did you hear that name? Never mind, I don't want to know. Baines is
so
dead.
mad.
Has been for quite some time.
Why are you so angry? By the way, your character looks like a Barris form Dragon Ball Z. Barris. Oh, Barris from Dragon Ball Z. Who is Barris? I am so sorry. I'm terrible. I have never really watched Dragon Ball Z. However, let me see. Let me look him up. Because I have seen some clips. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Lucky would know exactly who that was. Oh, Beerus? Oh, with the cheekbones. I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. The cat form?
The people I spoke with seemed to think he was still alive.
It's not common knowledge. Military's keeping it under wraps. Baines was doing some high-level work for the Alliance.
Uh-huh.
Stuff even I wasn't aware of. One day he turns up dead on a drifting scout ship.
Oh.
Everyone suspects it was foul play, but it was never officially investigated.
Tell us about the scout.
What can you tell me about the ship?
I don't know much about it. You should talk to Admiral Kahoku. One of his crews discovered Baines' body.
I have met him.
I spoke to Kahoku. He never brought it up.
You should mention Baines the next time you see him. See if he'll tell you anything. Is there anything else, Commander?
Now I have to go find Kahoku
I should go.
again?
I'll be here if you need anything.
I just told him his crew was dead. Is he going to still be there? I guess he would still be in the tower, theoretically. Okay. Let me make sure that's right. Hostage? No. Privateers. Usual readings. Missing survey team. Signs of battle. Sorry, writings. That's not even in here. Well, that's fine. Presidium. We'll do tower. Right. Okay. He should be. Oh, well, he's not over here. So where would he be otherwise? Kohaku, where are you? That's not him. He has hair. Pretty sure he has hair. He might not have hair. Would he be at the bar? Okay. This. Oh, her again.
Commander Shepard, could I have another word with you? Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
What?
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The Council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
Okay. Alright, not so bad.
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
If you can check now, send something to your Instagram DM, please have a look. I will on my break right now. I'm kind of doing this game thing, but I'll check it out and Respawn. Importance of story.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
You know, Emily...
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
I don't know if I believe that. Alright, Kohaku. Where are you hiding? Oh, thank you. The little robot guy, Dan. Robot dude. Lucky had a heavy hand in designing my character. So you really should be thanking them, letting them know. So thank you, Lucky, for all your hard work on my design. Yes. All right, we're in.
You are unlike the other Krogan I have met, Rex.
Oh, sorry, kiddo.
You do not share the bloodlust of your people.
When you're young, you go looking for every fight you can. You get older, you realize the best fights will find you.
The best fights will find you. Okay, cool. Okay, location? I wonder if he ends up back in the embassies. I'm checking. Man roll, get info about Baines. He's not in the same spot. Where did he go? Oh. Well, apparently I should have done that before. I'm guessing. It looks like I'm not going to be able to do it now. Which is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. So, we've done everything we can do at the Citadel for now. Find the docking station. Also, thank you for the popcorn, Lucky. Well, nice to talk with you, guys. I have some stuff to do at home. Take care. Well, have fun. I hope you have a great afternoon. Thanks for stopping by. Where there was dark. I think I have to go to CSEC to go to the dock. Which I guess works out, because we're going to plant the bug. Which would be up. It would be up. you want it over here. Inconspicuous location. As next time I come back to the Citadel, that'll play out. And I believe this is to the docking
Presidium
bay.
technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
Is that about ours? Alright. Yes, enter Normandy.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination
in progress.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
Feels like someone wants to sell you something. Would you like this lovely spaceship? Comes with crew. Alright. So it seems that I can make a phone call from here.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. I don't blame you for walking out on her.
She was distorting my words.
Sir, she was gonna make me look bad no matter what I said.
You're probably right. I guess it could have gone a lot worse. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Thank you. Wait. How do I phone home? And then you'll have another conversation. I think that makes sense.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku.
Oh.
I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher Maw.
Oh?
Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier.
Wow.
I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Oh, Kahaku. A little bit. It is a little bit the lead into the second game. Oh. Well. The Yangtze system. What was I? Yeah, there we go. Contact your mom using the Normandy's FTL comm room. Okay. Oh, I have to use. Okay. Did you know that Shepard has a mom? You can still talk to them if you choose the this backstory where you follow in your parents' footsteps.
Computer, give me a real-time connection to the Dreadnought Kilimanjaro. I want to speak to my mother, Exo Shepard.
Shepard speak. Oh, hi. I don't have time for a personal call right now. I'm on duty.
Forget it. I'm busy too. Do you remember a Lieutenant Zabaleta from the Einstein?
Ernesto? Have you heard from him? He was one of the Marines who guarded the CIC. We shared a watch. I lost track of him after there was an incident.
He's a bum on the Citadel. He said he knew you and hit me up for money.
I'm sorry. You remember the Batarian raid on Mindwar in 2170? You were in high school. The Einstein's task group responded to the Mayday. The Batarians were still pulling out when the Marines hit groundside. Zabaleta was one of the first down. He was never quite the same after.
Oh.
I don't understand. What happened down there?
About every abomination that a sentient being can do to another. To a slaver, a person is just another animal. And humans aren't always liked out here.
Oh, no.
We heard about corralling, culling. They'd shoot those they couldn't use, implant control devices in the skulls of those they could, without anesthetic.
Ow.
He has post-traumatic stress because of what he saw?
He tried to keep working, but it rode him. He showed up drunk on duty more and more. We couldn't always cover for him.
Oh, no.
The Alliance discharged him. Everyone knew he drank because of what he'd seen down there, even if he never talked about it. Especially because he never talked about it.
That is tragic.
For it to have affected him that deeply, he must have been a very sensitive man.
He was. Always in laughter and tears. If you see him, tell him we still worry about him. Tell him to go to the Veterans Affairs office. I have to go. But take care of yourself. You're making us proud. Kilimanjaro out.
That's actually really cool. I've never gotten to do that before. I guess with the other backstories, your parents are dead, so there's no reason, right? Well, that's wild. They even gave her a first name, Hannah Shepard. Valis revealed a small abandoned vessel. You salvage team brought the ship on board and dismantled it, whereupon they discovered Matriarch Delenaga's writings. Alright. Small frozen terrestrial. Development lease out labs. Okay.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
I love it. I love Joker. He's one of my favorite characters.
Commander, something you need?
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
I see. Gotta get in the airlock. So for this one, oh, I feel like I should bring Rex. Now I bring Loyara and Rex. Then I have no tech skills. And that's a bit of a problem. But I need Liara. A little more combat strength would be nice. Okay. Or I could just... I mean... It's not a very balanced squad. That's the problem. That's the problem there, right?
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck. Interesting. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be fun.
That's far enough.
Let's see here.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect. I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
I will shoot you.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock! We are authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down!
That's what I fucking thought.
We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
Can't wait to shoot you.
Get out of here.
Kinda bitchy.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
The Turian doesn't talk. Lame. Whoa.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Analeus. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, why so many
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Is this privacy intended to hide illegal research?
This planet is beyond the jurisdiction of the Citadel. The law is what the executive board says it is. Do you know how valuable this planet is? How many advances in genetics and artificial intelligence got their start here?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Okay. Did you need to talk to her?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Good. Give us directions and we'll be on our way.
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
What?
Where can I find the Administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
We talked about her before, but things change when you're up against something. If it's her or me, who would you shoot?
I meant what I said before. Her actions are wrong. If you would feel safer leaving me on the Normandy, I will stay. But I would like to see her. Maybe I can persuade her to come peacefully.
Alright.
I hope so. I accept your word, Liara. Let's get going.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Okay. Okay, then. No, we're going this way. This is the way. No fake plans.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development.
Okay.
For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel.
Not really.
If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
Damn. Ooh, Hanar. Merchant Opal.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
You heard already?
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you.
Oh, yeah?
This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
Smuggling.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
Your customer would prefer to have his package. Tell me who it's for or I walk.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analeas. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Could I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Wow. That was an expensive license. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's do the thing. Let's do the thing real quick. Maybe you'll give me a discount on the license. 5,000. Is that it? God, that is obvious. It could not be even any more obvious than it already is. Just hanging out here like it's nothing. It's dark. No, like, news or anything? Alright. Every box.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Here you are.
The Spectre has done a great service. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
You're trying to make me laugh. You think I'm here to amuse you? To make funny, sputtering noises when you offer an insult instead of a reward.
No. This one would never. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more.
That's thoughtful of you.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
Show me what you're selling.
Of course.
It's still $5,900. Fine. Let's see what else we got going on here.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
The managers warned us about you, Spectre.
Wow. It's over here. It's red. Okay. What was where does this go? I think I'm supposed to talk to Annalise. You're like a...
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
My time.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas.
Okay.
I need you to speak with him.
Me.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone.
Fucking
That
right.
makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Okay.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
Wow.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
It is illegal.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
Whatever.
No, I don't suppose they're clean either.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time.
Okay.
I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
Oh. Okay.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Lorik. I feel like I've talked to this guy before.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Who might you be?
Lorik Keene. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights office.
For the moment.
For the moment?
Mr. Annaleus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
That is an intriguing...
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Annaleus's actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Annaleus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Annaleus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
Nathak?
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
Fly in the... what?
Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
Oh. I will figure
I'll
something
focus
out.
on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Wow, that's demanding.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin strip.
Full benefits, of course.
Oh, sure. The company takes care of its own. Full insurance, paid vacations, subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort they've got here? At the equator. Bounce backing, diving, and accredited ASA Eurofield.
If you like that sort of thing.
What is bounce
You're the
backing?
Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Well, it is a corporation planet, so that makes a certain kind of sense. This is just like a serene space. Okay. What's up here? Doorman?
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Oh, okay.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute.
10 credits a minute?
It's real time from the Traverse. Did you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here with Synthetic Insights. The manager, Laura Keene. He got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshin's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about... Are you ready for his name? Ronadril Gon Swa Folsum Keratin Nar Ead Belanaleus. No, that's the administrator. The Hanshin administrator. Well, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's drilled into them from boot camp.
That's true.
I think the administrator is using this Keene fella to draw flies from his own clutch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Noveria's own network? That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back here.
Huh.
Thank you, Elder Brother. I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
They just... all of that. Didn't even notice I was standing there. Didn't even look at me. Certainly had a lot to say. And Morda.
Beat it.
That was rude. Ooh. Let's see. Unauthorized transmission. Not sure if you'll receive this, Doctor, but it's imperative you make your way to the safe location. Your history with our organization has been leaked. Your base in the Newton system is no longer secure. Make your way to a safe location immediately. Sorry about that. Dogs were excited. Let's see. No, not that one. This way. Here we go. See if we can make this work.
Can I help you?
I'm a Spectre.
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
Yeah, if the price is right.
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense.
Oh.
First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique.
Oh, yeah?
Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
Oh. Yeah, tell me more about that.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of Element Zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates.
Oh.
I can get you those improvements for 30K credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
Oh, no. Let's see here. That does seem high.
Are you sure that's the best price you can offer?
Absolutely. That's the standard rate. Of course, if the government moves forward with this on an official level, there might be some additional discounts. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
No, why is it blocking me off?
Does Binary Helix have any less than above-board projects? I'll keep my source confidential.
Certainly not. Our corporate reputation is sterling. I can assure you all of Binary Helix's operations on Noveria are strictly on the level.
Ah.
Sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to doing business with the Citadel.
Well, we did all right.
Any results?
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
Only 500. All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
Might as well shake her down for everything we can get. Alright. So, I went the wrong way for finding Analeas, so we're gonna have to go a different way, I guess. They really need to up their elevator game. Alrighty. Oh, that's just the other side of the elevator. Alright. That is closed off. Might be over here. So I came in from here. Let's go this way.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Is he wearing a mask? No, he's just painted. Interesting. Is this it? No idea where I'm going. Oh, okay.
How can I help you?
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
Yeah.
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Okay.
I'd like to speak to Analeas.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeas?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Oh, Solarians. So grumpy. Realize I hadn't saved in a while.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
Whoa.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the executive board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
I love him. Solus? I believe his name was Solus. That was just perfect. That was so good. I can't wait to get there. Isn't the lack of oversight risky?
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Okay.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Oh.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What sort of cargo?
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Wow. I'm not gonna tell
I have no more
more
questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Odd, what a dick.
I am in the middle of 9 things, all of them annoying. What do you want now?
I'm leaving.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Okay, no. Can't shoot him for being a dick.
How can I help you?
Nothing right now, thank you.
Very well.
Okay, so he's not gonna let me leave. storage. Okay, so I have to do the insight thing. Lorik did ask me for help. I am not gonna tell that guy. All of these strategically placed rocks. That's really going out there. We go. I believe Insight is over here. Oh no, this is the garage. Ah.
Spectre, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeus. And the Matriarch came through.
That's a lot. There's a lot of stuff. A lot of things happening. This here is fine. Sometimes I feel like I need a bigger desk. I think that's a surefire way to end up with more clutter. See here.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
Well, that's upsetting.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Lorik Keene was on the take. So Analeus shut down SI's offices. Quiet like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
I need to leave the
How can I
station.
get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeus or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm, security tracks card use.
Ah. Nothing else there.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
I like him. I've always liked him.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I'm on Citadel business. I need to leave this station.
If you want to enter the garage, you need authorization from Mr. Analeus. No exceptions. I'm sorry.
Rude. Okay. We kind of knew that, but it's always good to check. What does this go to? Oh, what a good boy. Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, that's a good boy. Good boy, Doc. You wanna lay down? Okay.
Freeze! Hanshan Security. This office is sealed.
What's going on?
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Lorik Keene is under investigation.
Analeus is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Oh. That worked? How pleasant. Oh, it didn't work for long. Incendiary rounds, they're so good. Where'd he go? Over here? Yes. One behind us? Behind and up, behind and over. Right there. There we go. Alright, clear down here real quick, see what's going on. Anything, nothing. Hard. Great kit, take all that. I love how everyone in the universe knows your Spectre still tries to fight you. I know. Like, oh yeah, news travels fast. Well, let me test my merit, I guess. I really don't know how you're supposed to do this stealthily. New Sniper rifle? Oh. Oddly not better than the one that he currently has. Did you just... Oh, you stop. Weird little dog. I guess she could kind of use anything. Okay. Saving. Nobody. No singing. Buddy. Talk. were fine a second ago, bud. Yeah? Also, aren't Spectres supposed to be secret agents? I think so. I guess it's hard to be secret when everybody knows who you are. Open. Alright, I need you to open. Ooh. Kinetic buffer. Rail extension. Metal kit. Mercy. Oh, kiddo. Everyone has so much to say today. Anything over here? No. Oh. Nobody in here? Okay. Ooh, new combat sensor. Yes. Metajoe. Sweet. Oh no. Okay. Oh, are you on the take two? Damn it.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Yes, your point?
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Annaleus would throw you off world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Oh, shit.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
already get them down. Where'd they go? Like the idea that when Shepard said they fired him at first, she was talking about the people she was actively killing now. I know, right? Did he just die? Yeah. Those toxic rounds, man, they really do a number. supposed to be the way that went. I don't think there's a way to do it in a more stealthy manner. There probably is. Okay, like she was practicing her lines. Renegade Shepherd is best shepherd. It's pretty cool.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
He's at the hotel also. He's gonna know. Alright, let's check my combat sensor that I already have. Use jamming to block your weapons. The combat scanner upgrade improves detection levels. I only have the one upgrade for that. Can't do medium armor yet. Okay. See if he has anything to say. What about you, Lee?
What can I do for you today?
Nothing.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Thanks, Lee. Absolute Judge Dredd. Honestly, I think you should just nuke the whole planet. I mean, I don't. If you could, right? Like, there's a lot of bad stuff happening here, but that is not an option at this time.
Someone murdered our people in the Synthetic Insights office. Wonder who could have done that.
Who indeed? What crazy person would have done such a thing to innocent people? I'll wrap this up and then call it for the day.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Ah. If they were innocent, you wouldn't have to point your gun at them. That's fair.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
That's fair.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
That's fair.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Ananias is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
All right.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin strip.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I need to get up to peak 15.
Oh.
Indeed. That might be difficult. A terrible storm has been unleashed up there.
Are you referring to the blizzard?
Of course. What else would I be referring to?
I heard there was an accident.
There have been unseemly rumors circulating along the lines of ancient evil and plague from distant suns. Amusing, no? Someone watches too many bad horror vids.
Interesting.
Did you see an Asari matriarch?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
More time.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstriped suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Oh.
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
Do you know why Benezia's here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers.
That's true. Can't take
Saren,
that.
and by extension, Benezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Ananias. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well.
Yes.
I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
All right. I guess as long as they don't shoot him, we're fine. Oh, do we get to keep the... No. Damn it. It was a bop. Is that right, Lucky? The Asari, a bit of an awakening for you.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Wow.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there.
Yes.
I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
Whoa,
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Can you imagine if Shepard collected on all the beers that they were owed?
Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
Corporations here hire their own private security forces. It makes it easier for them to break the laws that way.
Yeah, it makes sense. Ooh. You're gonna shoot me if I... You know what? I'm just gonna do it. Ooh, 4,500 credits. Nothing else in here, it seems. You think there'd be more in such an office? In all fairness, oh yeah, same. Here we go. All right. Wait. Leaned too hard into Paragon. Alright, now we can go up to peak 15. I don't think we need to do anything else down here. I think at one point I did it wrong and I came out here and everybody was shooting at me. It might have been a glitch. Alrighty. Oh, do I need to talk to him again? No, right? Nope. It's complete. We're good. Alright, Lee, you stay safe over here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
This person seems unsure about their status. Oh, these guys. The Frog Geth.
See, these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
Yeah, you might be right, bud. I have the level 5.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Where did she come from?
What did you do here, Commander?
I defended myself. You...
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
Oh, great.
We may be seeing a lot more of these things in the coming months.
For 3 centuries, everyone has said the Geth don't come out of the Veil. What is happening out there? I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Alright. Ooh, Mako, waiting. Okay, what's this? Yay! Alright. From what I understand, there's not a lot of deviation from this path. Yeah. Okay. Go. I guess technically Geth don't feel cold. Or wouldn't they? I feel like their systems would slow down in extreme temperatures. I could be wrong. I might be wrong. Come on. There we go. There they are. Really? Oh. Oh, the barriers are actually barriers. Oh god. Run away. Oh, this is about to get weird. You know what? How did I miss all of them? Oh! Triple hit. Nice. And that guy back there, too. Oh. The Colossus. No, this is an armature. Okay. Where are you at? There they are. No. How do you like that? Is there anything here I can... probably gonna regret this decision. Yep. Let's see that. What is this? I don't know why it's so stilted when I do it, but okay. Alright, we continue. There we go. There's a turret over there. They missed. That one got me. Yeah. Alright, the turret is up here somewhere? There it is. Let's drive into it. Alright. No other guest, just the turret right now. I believe there's another turret over here. No, really, the blizzard is not that bad. That was a turret firing off. Alright, let's go. The last turret, maybe? Oh, inland. Of course it's up there. Yeah. Not the last turret. There's more? Where's it at? blow up all the Makos between there and here? I guess that's a choice. Oh, there they are. That worked. I feel like there's something like right there. Not doing much. That's okay. Krogan. There's that one. Oh, Krogan charge!
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
Oh no.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
The reactors, do we need to use the VI for that? Or... I guess it could go either way, really. Average description. Logic arrest tool. Let's see. Is that better? No. A little better than what you currently have. Shield bonus is a plus. Upgrade kits. To do some upgrades here in a minute. Oh, okay, those are... Okay.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Interesting. What's over here? That is closed. Okay. Alright. It's a violence-free elevator ride. It is not a violence-free elevator ride. What? Made a lot of noise. Somebody. Oh, there we go. Use overload. No, use it there. There we go. There we go. shit. Oh?
What was that?
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
Oh! Oh, not ideal. What? Not okay. Those little larvae. Don't get in the way.
What were those things?
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Should have brought Rex. A lot of like screaming. Oh! What the hell? Oh! It was in the. Oh. How did it get in there? That thing was so big. Like cat rules or something? Map. So came in over here. No. It's hard to tell. Did I mark that? I didn't mean to do that. No conversations? None of that
A backup
sounds good.
power system, Commander. It must be for the station's mainframe.
The damage is not extensive. It could be repaired.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Okay. Alright. I hear what sounds like screaming, but it was probably a bug. VI core appears inoperational. You can manually reconfigure the data banks or use OmniGel. I guess that's it. Okay. Okay. So I'm moving these over, I guess. not sure I'm putting this in the right place. Okay. Oh. Yay. Okay, that worked out.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Yes.
You're the virtual
Crap,
intelligence that
pop-up.
runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems.
Nice.
Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs.
Nice.
User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
Damage report.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you have unleashed to sleep.
That makes sense.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the Helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
Okay.
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs.
That makes sense.
When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
Okay, how do we fix
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
Contaminants.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
So dumb.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
Got
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
So I think this goes to the roof.
Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Alright.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are online. How may I assist you?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Isn't this where the landlines are? Theoretically? On this side? There it is. Now we talk to Mira.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
Okay.
The staff is alive then?
Yes, though the number of personnel is below the official staff count.
Why is Rift Station locked down?
Emergency procedures require each facility to isolate itself to prevent the spread of contagion. It would also appear that there are several employees quarantined for medical treatment.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
Okay.
You have no idea what's going on inside.
I'm afraid not. My last log entry is shortly after the Stage 2 containment alert was sounded.
Give me an overview of the facility.
The hot labs isolate dangerous biological or cybernetic contaminants during development. The complex is built within a glacier. In the event of an accident, it can be irradiated and sunk into the ice.
Well, why haven't they done that?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I think the main reactor is in the front of this space. Get down here. This is the core. Check it. Oh!
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I like that. Okay. So, let's see here. This is the reactor. That's the tram. It's the cafeteria.
reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Okay, we're jammed in here. I think whatever he uses is gonna be. This is the assault rifle. Is Omni tool not very good? Anything better? No. Oh. Okay. Okay.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Oh! Damn. How far back? Not terribly far back.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. Yes, though the number of personnel is below the official.
Why is Rift Station?
It would also appear that there are several employees.
Give me a status report on.
I am sorry. The network.
You have no idea.
I'm afraid not. My last login.
Give me an overview.
The complex is built within a glacier. In the event of an
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Okay, let me get this in. Time is it? Oh. Okay. Let's get back inside and I'll save it.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Thank you, Amira. Oh, forgot about that. Got me.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Okay. Save this here. Alright. So,
Manual restart required.
fortunately, we do have plans this afternoon. I need to call it. Oh, that's right, I did. But I think I can rate us out to Welcome to the Void. We will leave shortly. Oh, are they ending their stream too? That's a problem. That's okay. No worries. No. This person's doing Minecraft. We'll do this one. But yes, thank you again for hanging out, and I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. If you want to play some more Mass Effect with me, then we will do that. And have a good day. Start that. Here we go. Yee. You'll be at work.